Chloe Demir of Save the Victor Roll. Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is another video with the Kaleidos Flower Punk Palette and using the lip clays as well. This is the look that we created. It's a one look for each eye. Last time we used the one side of the palette and now we use the other. If you want to see how we created this look, how I'm fumbling around with makeup in general, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's play again with the Kaleidos Flower Punk Palette. So today is my lazy day. We're doing chores, laundry, slept in a little, so we can do a look on each eye because I'm going nowhere. We're saving that for tomorrow. So the last time we played with this fun palette was we used all the colors on that end. I did play around a little bit with the pink and greens just on my own, but I think we're going to do an eye that's focused on those three colors and an eye that's focused on these two with maybe a little bit of that. We will see. Ooh, itchy nose. And then I've done everything else. For highlighter, I do have Kaleidos. I have the original Mars Melter, and then we're gonna do another one of those lip colors. You never know, maybe we'll do an ombre lip. That was suggested to me, so maybe we'll try that too. So what I did was I went and I primed my eyes, and then because I noticed with the Kaleidos primer, that's what's on there, the tone activated one, if you wait a little bit to let it settle down, I got the best results from it, and that's even with other eyeshadows I've tried. I've been trying it with different stuff. So I've done that. So as I was finishing off the last touches of my face, I put that on, and that's given it a little time to settle down. So let's do, well, we'll see what I gravitate to, but let's do a look with the pinks first. So I'm going to take the darkest shade in here, and that is Nouveau. So it's like a pinky brown, I want to say. And then I'm going to put it on this little Lowest Cosmetics brush. It's like it looks like a small pencil. Yeah, we'll go with that. Then, okay, I guess this is the eye we're starting with. Let's pop this down into the corner. So it's got some nice pigment to it. Seems to blend nicely. And like I said, that I gave that primer time to settle down, it's actually doing a good job. But the test is, how will it blend? So we're again going to take my favorite brush that I use for most of my blending, my Wayne Goss. I can't afford Wayne Goss, but this came in the Beautylish bag, so we will use it. It's beautiful and soft. And there we go. It blends in nicely as well too. So there we go. So for the pinks, we've got two mattes and a shimmer. So now let's use the lighter matte and do that for the majority of the lid. So it turns into almost like a purpley pink. And then you put the nice pink on top. Oh, I ended up using my blending brush. No. All right, let's go back to using this little brush because I want to have some color on there, not to blend it all the way. All right, so that's for a rounded look. I think I want to blow both the looks out. So I'm just going to grab, there we go, use a little Starbucks card. And then I'm going to take some more of Nouveau. Oh, and I didn't mention what the pink color was. That was Peach Soju, which it's more pinky than peachy. So a little bit more of Nouveau, and then we are going to grab my other mirror here, and then we're just going to there we go. Give that a little bit more of an up. Like, so do we want it to go? Yeah, I think we like that. We're gonna go with that. I usually go more at an angle, but I think we'll do that today. So I think the higher the angle, of course, the more lifted you're going to look, but maybe we can try that with the other eye. Okay, so that blended really nicely. I'm going to again use a little bit of that peach soju, and then we're going to just intensify here a little bit more as well. So there we go. We've got a nice shade. We've got our two colors on. So now let's look at a shimmer, and then we can do the bottom lash. So for that, we're going to use the pink shimmer, and then this one is called Stained Glass, but we will first put down, so I've been using, when I use the green one, I use the e.l.f. kind of glitter glue, but I'm going to go to my Berry M Glitter Fix, and I'm going to see how that works. And then I'm going to take a brush that is a little bit more flat. There we go. Just give it a quick clean just in case. Oh, this one's got blue on it. That's no good. So let's see if I got another one I can use in here. Yeah, let's use this one. So it's another Lois Cosmetic one. It's a little less fluffy than the one that I was using, a little bit smaller. So take that, and then we'll just pop on a little bit of our Glitter Fix. You can get it through Look Fantastic. Let's put some on our hand too, so we don't put too much on. And then while it's still sticky, we're going to stick it into the stained glass. And we'll pop that onto our eye. Ooh, that is really pretty. Look at that, isn't that nice? Oh, I like it. So I haven't played with the pink shimmer. I just played with the two pinks, and then I think I did the green shimmer. We'll save that for the other eye. Yeah, I don't like usually to put shimmer too far up because I've got older eyelids, so I like to keep it more towards the bottom. I think that just looks a little bit nicer. When you open your eye, you can see it, and then when your eyes are closed, you can see it. Okay, it is a little bit flaky, so you definitely have to be careful if you take too much onto your brush. Pink, into the pink highlighter, we're good. Okay, that looks really good. So let's just try putting on a little bit with our finger and see if that gives us any more coverage. Oh yeah, it does. Definitely does put. So this is one that works good with brushes and works with your finger. All right, so now for the bottom of our eye, we'll just take the two colors. We'll take Nouveau and Peach Soju, and we'll leave it at that. And then for our inner corner, we'll again use the stained glass. There we go. So there's that look there. Now let's do the other eye, and then after that maybe we'll do some liner. We'll see. So for now, let's just not do liner or mascara. Let's just work on the other eye. And then for the other eye, we're doing the green. So I'm going to just try, I think I'm just going to use the two greens. So this is Mint Fever, and the other one is Aloe Cove. So those are going to be those two. And then, so I'm going to start with the first brush we were using with the pinks. And then we're going to go into, again, what is that again? Mint Fever. That is nice and minty. Pack that on. And then we'll do the same. We'll take our little card, and then we will just bring it up at an angle. Let's see if we can match. No guarantees. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Sisters, not twins. All right. What works for brows works for eyeshadow. Insanes. Okay, now let's blend it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we've got the matte green on, Mint Fever, and now we're gonna go to Aloe Cove. And this time, let's just shake it up. Now let's go back to the e.l.f. one, and then we will take a smaller brush, and then let's put on a little bit of the e.l.f. The other eye, I'm just gonna put it onto the bottom part of the mobile lid. That way I can see it when it's open and see it when it's closed. And then with the brush, a little bit tacky, we'll go into Aloe Cove. Yeah, there's definitely fallout with the glitters. So you definitely, even with the glitter glue, there seems to be a little bit of fallout, so just be careful. You may want to do your eyes first and base after. I mean, not super extreme, but enough where you don't want to take the chance of a possible green highlight. And there we go. And then we'll use the same green for highlight, but this time I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush. I think my pink side is a little crazy. So let's see if I can find something. All right, so this one's very fine, but let's do it anyways. I only brought a couple small sets of brushes out here. Yeah, and then we will take the matte green, the Mint Fever, and we'll run that along the bottom. And there we go. So we've got a very green look, and then we've got a pinky neutral look. Yeah, definitely like the shimmers a lot. They're really pretty. Okay, so now let's see, what did we want to do with liners? I have a purple one here from a Canadian brand, Annabelle, and then I have a green one here from Melt, and it's a darker green, but I think I want to try that in the waterline, and let's see how that looks. So, and then we'll blend a little bit more of the mint one on the bottom. Okay, and then on the other side, let's be different because the outer side has a bit of a purple tinge. Let's use the purple from Annabelle. There we go. And then I will, again, same thing, take a little bit of the matte pink and run that underneath. There we go. And then maybe play around a little bit with that shimmer corner using that small brush again. Just see if I can make it look a little bit neater. Okay, so now let's put on a little mascara. Okay, there we go. All right, so final thing that we are going to do is lips. And then let me get our little tin here from Kaleidos. And then this has the 4 cloud lip clays. There was the pink one, there was the teal one, which we wore last time. There is a brown, and then there is the red. So why don't we, what do we want to do? I'm gonna try that ombre lip idea. So why don't we put the brown down as a base and maybe pink on top? See if that works. I'm not a color theorist, but let's see. Because I wore this brown the other day and I had some compliments on it. So I was like, brown, who knew? And they last really well. They dry down nicely. They do have a nice feel, but as soon as you eat something, they get crumbly. So you'll either want to take it down and reapply, but it is a nice formula. I do like it better than the lip tonic for sure. And then just let this dry for a second. And then should we put pink in the center and see how that looks? If it looks bad, I'm sitting at home. All right, so this is the pink. So this is the number 1. Again, I can't remember the names, but there you go. There's the pink, but it is number 1. Maybe afterwards I can put my glasses on and read the names. So let's put a little pink in the center. Oh, I think that looks okay. Brown with a little bit of pink, so then it's just not too bright. It's a little bit more neutral to go with the bright eyes. All right, so there we go. That's playing with 2 more of the colors from the Kaleidos lipstick and the other half of the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go put on some earrings. I may even get some black eyeliner to see how that would look, and we can have final thoughts. So we'll be back in a sec. Hold on. And we're back. We've got some earrings by Girl100. She's on Instagram. I'll post her link below. Put on a little black eyeliner, put on some false lashes. These are magnetic ones from Amazon. I really like them. They work really well. So if I can find the link for them, I will post them as well, because I think it was like at least a year ago when I bought a set of them. I think it was like 5 or 6 pairs. But yeah, I like them. I think they look okay. And this is our completed look. What do you think? 2 different eye colors. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying this Kaleidos palette. Is it my favorite? No, I can definitely say it's not my favorite of their palettes. The color story is still beautiful. I still will play with it some more, but I think the Club Nebula is probably the favorite now. Oh, I do like all their I like all their palettes. They all have things that I really like about them. This one, the color story is fantastic. And I do like the darker side a little bit more than the lighter side. So I definitely have to say I like all the greens and the golds. And I like the lighter greens, but I'm not quite sure about that one dark browny purpley pink. But there we go. This is the second set of looks. I'm playing with their lip cloud paints. I really like these as well. I'll definitely get a lot of use of them, especially now that things seem to be loosening up a little bit, or things are looking really positive. So I can maybe be outside at some point, not always having a mask on my face, and be back to bright lips. So that's it for me today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're behaving. Or at least not getting into too much trouble. And if you feel so inclined to give us a like, comment, and a subscribe, and maybe even click that notification bell. And if not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still discuss makeup. We can still do looks with Kaleidos, because who doesn't like Kaleidos? Alrighty, that's it for me. Bye.